Oh, well, the 2023 Vikings nightmare continues. Justin Jefferson is on injured reserve with the hamstring thing that he hurt, I think, early in the fourth quarter against the Chiefs. So he's out for sure 4 weeks, but with hamstrings, you never know. Could be longer. I mean, I would be shocked if it's the season, but I mean, it's going to be harder to win games for the next 4 weeks, and other than that San Francisco game, I think they had some very winnable games over this four week stretch. Where you could go 3-1 and kind of get back into things. If you go 3-1, then you're 4-5, and with a still pretty easy schedule the rest of the way after that, and a lot of division games left to make up ground. But we don't even get that this season. We don't even get that little ray of hope or positivity. God, this is fun. This is a top 5, like, cursed, doomed, however you want to say it, Viking season, and we're only 5 weeks in. I don't know what number 1 is, and I don't mean like the worst season, because like the worst season, in recent memory was 2011 when we won 3 games. But I'm talking about like a doomed season where just, maybe we got the talent, maybe we don't, to do something, and just everything goes wrong. I mean, 2016 is probably my pick, where we go from 5-0 to just a disastrous final 2 months. Missed playoffs entirely, but at least that season we got to enjoy something early. We haven't gotten to enjoy shit this year. It's been a fucking nightmare, and the nightmare continues because now, arguably our best player is out for a month, and it's not going to get any better. Also kind of fucking disgusted. The tanking thing's never going away. I'm kind of disgusted with the tank Nazis. They're celebrating this. They're celebrating that Justin Jefferson's hurt. They're like, yes, he's hurt. That means he can't play. That means we'll lose games. You tank Nazi fucks are now celebrating injuries to star players on the team you claim to be a fan of, which is complete horseshit. So this is just miserable, man. I'm not even looking forward to the rest of the season. I mean, how can you? I mean, we've seen seasons where the Vikings have great starts and then just everything goes to hell, like 2016, like 2003. Quite a few years under Denny, we had really great starts, and then things got messy. And we've had a few seasons where bad start, and then we rally. Like 2008, we were bad early and rallied to win the division. There was one other one, I can't, blanking on it now. Well, go back to like Tice's last year where we started like 1-5 or 1-6 or something, and then rallied and almost made the playoffs. But there's nothing to enjoy, and all the tank Nazis they're enjoying themselves. All the media who want the Vikings to fail, they're enjoying themselves, and actual fans like myself are sitting here in fucking misery because it's October 10th, and the season is just, it feels over, and it feels like we're not even going to get like moments of enjoyment. And I know that the tank Nazi fucks believe that this means that it'll lead us to glory because we'll draft a quarterback. Well, we probably will draft a quarterback, but that doesn't mean it's going to lead us to glory. It could be Christian Ponder. It could be, Tim Couch. It doesn't mean you're going to get a star, but I feel like I've already made that video. I don't want to keep making that same thing, but this is just depressing as fuck, man. JJ's out for at least 4 weeks. I mean, I suppose if like we really bottom out, I mean, like it was insinuated by I think it was Schefter tweeted something out that like Jefferson might not exactly hurry back if the season keeps going through. implying that Justin Jefferson is going to like dog it on purpose because how the season's going. Like, I don't know why people insist on trying to turn Justin Jefferson into some sort of selfish diva receiver like so many others we've seen over the years. He's not that guy. Now, you know, I don't think, like, if we bottom out and we can't kind of get this thing, I mean, we got the 49ers in 2 weeks. That I don't know how the hell we're going to win that game. I don't think we will. But we got the Bears, we got the Packers, we got the Falcons. I think those are the other 3 games that he'll be out for. And I think we got like the Saints after that, and then, you know, we got the Broncos in there. Like, we got a lot of winnable games. I'm sorry, the people who want to give up, like, on paper, there's a lot of winnable games. Of course, we've already kicked away a few winnable games. You know, if we bottom out and, you know, we're 1-4 now, if we end up 2-7, I mean, I don't think any team has ever rebounded from 2-7 to the playoffs. Even with an extra game, I don't think that's gonna happen then. You know, I don't think they're gonna like sit JJ. I mean, JJ wants to play. I mean, you know, I don't think they're gonna trade Kirk. I don't like I don't know what team are you gonna trade Kirk Cousins to? They're not gonna trade him to the Jets. They're not gonna trade. They're not gonna trade him to New England. I don't think. You know, and I don't think he would want to go to those places mid-season, and then if those teams don't succeed, then he's just getting trashed again. Like, but this sucks. This whole fucking season sucks. I hate it. I hate everything about it. It's unless something rebounds in a big way, this is going to go down as one of the just biggest disaster seasons we've ever had. You know, not in terms of the worst team, but although record-wise, who knows? We might end up having one of the worst records, but you know, there's just not a lot of joy in this right now, and I need to vent. And this sucks. And JJ, I hope everything goes well with the, you know, rehab of this injury, and gets back soon, and hopefully we still have a prayer of making a season of this. And, you know, I mean, there's a part of me that's a little interested to see what we look like without, you know, all the focus being on JJ. Will that, you know, will Jordan Addison step up? Will KJ Osborne snap out of it? Whatever stupor he's been in for most of this season. You know, will we get Jalen Naylor back here? I think he might actually be able to come off the injured reserve himself here in a week or two. See if he can contribute, and I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it sucks though, because, you know, love watching the guy play, and he's out. So, all right, I don't know why I've even gone 8 minutes. That's far too long to talk in just depressed tones. But this season sucks, and boy, I can't wait to find out what fresh hell awaits next week in Chicago.